I really don't have time to go to the beach, but I had to take the boys to school, and I haven't been to the beach for a morning walk in so long. So though I'm not going to go on a walk, I'm going to go and appreciate that I live in Jacksonville, because oh, my heart yearned for the beach in Texas. So I'm taking a moment for me. It is Thursday, June 22nd, 2017. It's my 42nd week post-op from VSG surgery. I went to Mexico with Mexico Bariatric Center and the wonderful Doctora Louisiana Valenzuela performed my surgery. And it's the best decision I've ever made for myself. Of course, my husband was the best decision I did for, you know, having companionship and your partner in crime forever. And my kids, well, of course, they're blessings. But like the best thing I ever did for me is the VSG. So yeah, it's week 42 and I have a 3-pound gain, guys. 3 pounds. I'm kind of proud of that. I'm like, I did that. I surely did. There are a couple ways I did that. I did that by drinking a buttload of water. I'm sure some of that is just the fact that as of Monday, I've been drinking, I think, in the 150s ounces per day. I think Monday was a little lower, maybe 30, 40, but I've been hitting 150. In fact, I'm going to have another 31 ouncer and it's going to put me in the 50s today again. So I'm not mad at that at all, because when I went for that body composition analysis, it showed that I'm 4 pounds under in water weight. So I'm dehydrated by 4 pounds. Do I want the scale to go up? No, but if I'm drinking a lot of water and in the purpose of trying to hydrate myself, the fact that the scale went up a little bit, I'm okay with that. Also, I've been living this keto life for the last, not this week, but before that, maybe week and a half, 2 weeks, kind of in the 30 gram. I was lying to myself. I wasn't tracking, and it wasn't bad. It wasn't pasta, it wasn't bread, it wasn't this, there, and the other. It's just vegetables. Beautiful, wonderful vegetables. And strawberries. And oh man, I have taken a couple bites of watermelon. Never a full serving, just a bite or two, and I just go, oh. And there have been cherries in my life. Yeah, there have been cherries, a couple cherries. Again, never a full, like one time I think I had 5, but the other times I just like slowly eat 3, and it's just so delicious. Not insanely bad, but not keeping me under 20 net carbs. Speaking of 20 net carbs, I'm not shooting. Remember I've even mentioned 16? No. 86 that. 86 it. I am going to shoot for 18 to 20. And then, I found oatmeal cookie halo top. Finally. So the day I found it, I ate a little bit that morning, and then I ate the rest of it before I finished working. Yeah, I did that. This was last week, so part of that alone is 24 net grams of carbs. So that's how I haven't been good. I've been backsliding, but it hasn't been horrible. But that's how a bad spell starts. You just stop tracking, and not that you always have to track, but if you get too lax, then you have to track. And I officially got too lax, and I'm officially tracking, because next week, 6 months on keto, and I really like it. I really do. We're gonna see where, you know, my lifestyle takes me, but I'm planning on staying on it. This week, I also added longer intermittent fasting. I think on Monday, I went 18 hours, around there. And I've done 16 plus. Some days I was only doing 12 to 14. So I'm trying to go longer now. I like that. And there was another one. Intermittent fasting, keto, the weight gain, the water. Yes. 2 days from now is going to be the 24th of June. So first of all, I want to say happy birthday, Brit Brat! VSG Brit Brat. If you don't follow her by some rare chance freak of nature, go follow her. She is a straight talker and very successful, and she's not vlogging all the time anymore because she's further out, and she looks phenomenal, and she has a busy mommy, student, work, wifey life. But go follow her. Her story hit me the hardest. That 6-month compilation, I've talked about it and I'll talk about it again. It made me boo-hoo cry. My results are my own. I'm not her, but she's killed it, and she's such an inspiration. Her birthday is in 2 days on the 24th. So happy birthday. And that means that a year ago on her birthday, because it happens to be the day I went to go see my local doctor, looking for the VSG, thinking I was going to pay for it out of pocket here. And when I saw the numbers, we technically had the money, but I was just like, that's a lot of money for one thing. Even though I knew I needed it and wanted it, I couldn't see spending $15,000 out of pocket when, like, we need a minivan and we need things. You know, we have 2 boys that we're raising. There's always costs. There's always clothes they're growing out of. There's always food they're growing out of. So I just couldn't see that happen. And then so many people mentioned Mexico on YouTube that I went the Mexico bariatric route, as you guys know. And yes, so wow, we're really hitting some firm dates. Soon it's going to be a year from my pre-op, and soon it's going to be a year from flying out to San Diego, and the next day is going to be the official year post-op on September 1st. I can't believe it. Do I wish the scale were lower? Sure. Who wouldn't want to be at goal or nearer to goal? But you know what? I've done really, really well. This is not lip service. I do have a side of my mind that's very pessimistic, that is kind of really real about things and whatnot. But when it comes to this journey, I told myself a long time ago, I'm the only Esther. I'm the only Esther. And I cannot look at other people and expect the same thing. We haven't lived the same lives. I had my kids older. I was always bigger. I was never an athlete and then bigger. I was always this big. There's so many factors. There are so many factors. So for me, even though I'm technically obese again with the 3 whopping pound gain, I don't care. I'm just obese. I'm at the cusp of officially being overweight for real. I just need to get in the 70s for real. And I've talked about how my weight goes up and down, but I did help this gain. Again, the water part, I don't care. The slightly carbier part, I do care, and I'm reining that in, which is hard because it's almost mango season. Oh man, I might just have to lick a mango every now and again. Hey honey, let me lick that piece. Let me just, oh, that didn't sound good. A piece of mango, I assure you. Oh, that's it. Guys, have a wonderful week. I hope to be smiling, not at the astonishment of my gain, but at the astonishment of a solid loss next week. Probably not the whole 3, but I'll take it. I'll take more than 3. Continue doing June Fitness Fling. It's not over yet. Every day counts. And if it's not food, try the water. If it's not water, try the activity. If it's not activity, try the mental restoration. If it's not that, try the rest. Just try something to make yourself feel better and lead you towards that healthier lifestyle. Bye, guys.